Alrighty, welcome once again to another episode with Adam, your dog trainer. I am he is I, and I am here just for you. Today, I'm going to be talking about grocery brand foods versus premium brand foods and what happens when your dog is digesting them. What is really going on in your dog's stomach when it comes to eating grocery brand dog food? All right. If this is your first time watching, please go ahead, smash that subscribe button so you get involved in the conversations on a daily basis. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below. Let us know what you're doing with your dog and how we here have been successful helping you. All right, so let's go ahead, dive right in it. I'll see you guys in a minute, so let's do it. Alrighty, so what we did is I went ahead and took 2 glasses of water. 1 glass we're going to use for premium food, and 1 glass we're going to use for a grocery brand food. Now, for those of you that are wondering what foods I used Bil-Jac as the premium food and Kibbles and Bits as the grocery brand food. And what we're going to find is what really happens. So the water that we put in there, I put the same exact amount of water in both of the glasses. All right, it was measured off, pretty much exactly the same. Then I went ahead and, as you see in this video, I went ahead and added the kibble and added both food, and then just kind of let it do its thing. I then did a time-lapse video of it sitting there for about 2 hours. All right, it is now almost midnight on the East Coast here, and I started this right around 9:30. So it's been now 2.5 hours, and I'll show you at the end what the glasses look like behind me, which is, they're back over here. See right there, that's where they are. And Pickles is sitting right there. There's Mr. Pickles. What's up, buddy? So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you the time lapse, and you guys let me know what you think. All right. So let's go into that, and it's only about 15-20 seconds, maybe a little bit quicker, but it's a time lapse of about 2 hours. All right. So here, let's take a look at that. Alrighty. So let's take a look at what we're looking at here. So the one on the right is the Bil-Jac, and the one on the left is the Kibbles and Bits. All right. So if you notice, after 2 hours, the Bil-Jac is almost like a powder at the bottom of that cup, and the Kibbles and Bits hasn't even budged. It literally looks like a brick at the bottom of the can, of that cup, that glass. So I came back after about 2 hours, and I had to stir it up a little bit just to show you that the Kibbles and Bits really didn't even budge, whereas the Bil-Jac actually became almost like a sand. It looks like sand at the beach at the bottom of the water, and that is just so digesting and so simple for your dog to absorb, whereas the Kibbles and Bits feels like it's a giant brick in their stomach. And this is a great example of what we're looking at. All right. So I'm wondering what your thoughts are when it comes to what your dog eats and how they digest their food. That's what's important about this whole test that we're doing here. So it's a little over 2.5 hours. This is the Bil-Jac. It is crystal clear. You really don't see much of anything in there. I'm even going to drink this, and it just tastes like water. You can't even taste any of this at the bottom. All right, so that's pretty impressive. That's after 2.5 hours of sitting theoretically in your dog's stomach. That's what it looks like. That's pretty good. Now, the Kibbles and Bits hasn't done anything to digest or break down. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty gross. Now, one thing you notice, up along the brim here, there's a really thin white layer of filament. You really can't see it on the camera. That's actually the chicken spray, that byproduct spray that they spray on it to make it taste good. But look at that. It hasn't even... You can still see the ripples in it. Like the sticks haven't even broken down at all. And you compare that to this, which is completely broken down. That's crazy, isn't it? So, at the end of the day, go ahead, try this test with your dog food and leave it in the comments. Let me know how it goes for you. So we're not going to do a question of the day. We're going to do a test of the day. So go ahead, do your test. Let me know how it works for you. And I want to thank you for watching. And, you know, it's because of you guys that we get these ideas to do these cool little tricks. And someone told me about this, so I thought I'd try it out. It worked great. And I want to thank you for you know who you are. I want to thank you for having me do this to show you guys. If you have any other questions or comments, please let me know. You can find me on Facebook, also on Instagram. All right. Instagram is Adam Your Dog Trainer. You can also follow me on Adam Your Dog Trainer on YouTube on the Facebook page. Also, don't forget to join us in our live conversation we have every Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time at 8 o'clock. All right. So if you're interested in subscribing, please go ahead and we're going to hit that button right there. It's actually up there. So if you want to subscribe, hit that button. And, you know, anything else going forward, please enjoy and leave a comment below. Let me know what you want to see. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Once again, as always, go walk your dog. Have a good night.